Hello everybody, welcome to ChinesePod. I'm Joy.
And I'm Joe.
Today we're going to talk about Chengyu, which are the 4-word idioms in the Chinese language. There are a lot of them, and sometimes many people think they're really complicated.
Yeah, so there are really many of those idioms, and some students just like, oh, that's too complicated. I'll just like leave them out, because you can actually just leave them out, but it kind of restricts you in your Chinese, I think. And most of them are pretty cool.
It's true. And the ones we're going to talk about today, you're going to know most of the characters that form this 4-character Chengyu. So we're going to practice putting them together and inferring what they mean, since we know each of the characters already.
Okay. Which idioms are we talking about today?
So the ones today, they have something yi, which is 1, and something er.
Okay.
So yi and er, they're going to be about the numbers 1 and 2.
And we'll find them in those 4-word combinations, 4-character combinations at the 2nd and the 4th place. So all of those idioms we're talking about today will have this in common.
Let's check out those idioms now. Okay, so the very first idiom we're going to talk about is 说一不二. So let's break down the words. The very first one is 说,
which is from 说话, which is to talk.
Exactly. So we're talking about or describing a person. He says something,
okay,
or it seems like he's saying something. 一, 1, 不,
which is not.
二.
2. Okay, so say 1, not 2.
So what do you think that means about this person?
I think it sounds like someone who you wouldn't want to mess with, maybe, or someone who's like, I don't know, who keeps his words, because it's like when you say 1, you mean 1. You don't mean anything else. So it's like, it sounds like us Germans, like when we say 1, we mean 1. It's clear, defined, and trustworthy, hopefully.
So when you say 1, you mean 1. That means you stand by your word.
Okay.
Okay, so do you know anybody who we can say 说一不二 to describe him?
Hopefully the boss at your company should be this kind of a person.
Oh, okay. So if it was my boss, I could say 我的老板是个说一不二的人.
Oh, so you're making this whole thing used as an adjective.
To describe the boss.
Okay.
So my boss is a say 1, not 2 type of person.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so he's gonna follow through with his word. Okay, I have another example for you. I can say 我说一不二你放心.
Like the latter part, 你放心 is trust me, or like relax yourself, relax your mind. So it's like here, I stand by my words. You can trust me or just relax. Don't worry.
So the usage is a bit different. And remember that with Chinese idioms, you want to pay most attention to context. It's not necessarily fixed in the way that you could apply them. Okay, now 说一不二 also has a second meaning.
Okay.
The first one was to stand by one's word, and the second one is more of an authoritative meaning. It's to have the final saying on something, which you can't argue with.
Oh. So maybe a teacher in school or something.
Yes, especially in Chinese school. Chinese school teachers are really strict. You don't have any room to negotiate when your homework is due, when you take tests, and there's probably an exam every single week.
You just have to do what they say. No way around it, no way to argue.
So in this case, you can say 老师说一不二大家都要听他的话.
Okay, so like what he says counts.
Yeah.
And then you have to do what he says.
Or it is the final word.
So we can use this 说一不二 to say that somebody is trustworthy or stands by his words, or that somebody has the final saying and that you should listen to him.
Exactly. Here is our second 成语 that goes 数一数二.
数 is to count something. So it's count 1, count 2.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think that means?
I have associations of sheep in my head. I'm like counting 1, 2.
So it's counting until you fall asleep. It's not, actually. 数一数二 means when we're talking about a rank, someone is among the top.
Oh.
So you're either the first or the second of the greatest something.
So nothing else, only either one of those, either first or the second.
Yeah, or like you're like top 2%. You're either 99 or 100. Who's your favorite?
Hello. We are so glad that you're enjoying this video so far, but you're not getting the full lesson here. The full lesson and the rest of this video are available on our site, ChinesePod.com. Give it a try and see how much more we have to offer. We have exercises, expanded examples, vocabulary, and downloadable material. You cannot get that here on YouTube. So visit our website today, enter GRACE as the promo code, and get 20% off our premium subscriptions. I'll see you at ChinesePod.com.
But hurry, only the first 300 subscribers are allowed to redeem this deal. Use promo code GRACE for 20% off your entire premium subscription and launch your real learning experience.
ChinesePod, ChinesePod.